My friend, you have a higher purpose. You know it, I know it. You can feel it when you wake up. It's what makes this shitty job bubble up inside you, and finally you just say, I hate this. I hate this. It's not me. You know that you have passion. You know that you have fire for life, and you want to feed it. You are limited presently by some bullshit rules. Brules. I got this term from reading Vishen Lakhiani's book, The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. In the first chapter of the book, he basically explains how we transcend the culturescape. We get over what we inherited as children. All the little rules and all the bullshit rules that have been passed down over generation to generation. But some of them are out of date. They're totally stale. It's time to just get them out, throw them out, and replace them. And to do that, to transcend the culturescape, we got to start questioning. As you start questioning the rules, you need to put in a system to allow you to, in a nice, elegant way, check every single thing that you've inherited thus far as an idea or a framework, as a paradigm, as a guiding blueprint. Check every single one of those under some scrutinizing criteria and make sure that they're your own, that you have decided on them, that you've discovered them. An idea you don't discover, that you receive by inheritance, is stale. You got to question everything. First of all, realize that almost everything that you've accepted as true as framework in your life, you got as a child, probably before the age of 9, when you didn't have the choice to question, when you didn't get the option to decide. You were just a sponge, totally absorbing. Number 2, you have tons of authority figures in your life that are putting so much gravity in the direction of their opinion that when they tell you something, because you love and respect them, because they're your parents and your teachers and your boss and your elders, those peers that you look up to, when they speak, you listen, even if not consciously, subconsciously, and you act on them, and over time we've created rules and rules around that, and we have to be discerning of the difference. Which one is a rule that's going to bring me up and help me grow, and what's a rule? A bullshit rule is just tearing me down, holding me back. The more we become aware of that, we see that so many of our rules are accepted, this is number 3, because it's what I'm seeing around me. It's just what is. 95% of the people are doing it. No, doesn't make it right. 6 billion, 7 billion people could be doing it. It could get replaced and out of date. And we have to be quick and ready to evolve and adapt. Find out what's true all the time. You stick on the side of truth, you'll never go wrong. And it can't just be because you see it as social proof. Because as you're a teenager, you'll learn number 4, that you accept so much crap just to fit in. Just out of your need to fit in. Whether or not society at large accepts it, if your small little tribe wants it, says, yeah, you want to fit in so bad, you'll just take it on. That's cult thinking, and you can get out of it really easily. You got to stand back, become an observer, a witness of the reality, of as much logical thinking about the subject as possible. And ultimately, the only reason we fall into any of these traps is number 5. We get our bullshit rules because we are insecure inside. We can't stand cognitive dissonance. We can't stand our mind being undecided between a couple of options. So we just say, let me pick up whatever's around me. No. Choose for yourself and choose wisely. Yeah, vote. Yeah, participate, engage. But ultimately, don't ever do it blind. Choose wisely. In your own life first. As we govern ourselves well, the life around us, the people around us, everything just becomes a lot more beautiful. And it's not that hard. You have a higher purpose. You're limited only by rules, and you have the power to overcome them, to create systems to overcome your limitations. Just little thought systems that you've been holding on to and are now outdated. Time to kick it out. We don't have to wait for spring cleaning to freshen up our minds. It takes the daily renewal of the mind that changes the man, changes the woman. And it's not a hard practice. We have to be on the winning side of change and question our bullshit rules, the rules, and transcend the culturescape. 2 of the first steps in taking control of our lives, so that one day we can proudly say, and hopefully it's today, this is my life, and I made it. I am responsible for it. And if you don't like it,